Tonight, I'm heading back to Finland. Well, sort of. I'm actually right now at the Embassy of Finland in Washington, D.C. because I've missed Finland so much since my trip in August, and tonight I get to experience Finland again with a cooking class and a cooking demonstration from the head chef at Mikko Fine Nordic Foods, who also used to be the head chef of the Finnish embassy here in D.C. And of course, after all of that, we're going to have some sauna time, and yes, the Embassy of Finland does have their own sauna, so I'm gonna bring you along with me to show you everything that we do tonight. Let's go. So as I walked into the embassy, the first thing I noticed is the Finnish architecture. It really did make me feel like I was transported back to Finland, not to mention the cute Christmas decor because this was around the holidays. While we waited for everyone to arrive, there was this table set up with small bites of Finnish food and classic Finnish drink. I decided to start with the gin and tonic made from Kyrö Finnish gin, which was ranked the best gin in the world for gin and tonics in 2025. It was delicious.
So tonight you're gonna experience Finnish food from the source, Mikko. Finnish food and cuisine is a result of thousands of years of Nordic food tradition blended with modern approach.
After the presentation of what we would be doing that night, we were handed aprons and our cooking class began with Chef Mikko, who would be teaching us how to make a Finnish cardamom bread called pulla. While the dough was made ahead of time for us, we did get a demonstration of some of the most common ingredients used in Finnish cooking, including the spice blend that is used in the cardamom bread. The spice blend and another type of common bread made from rye flour were passed around for us to smell. The dough was then portioned out for everyone to roll into equal-sized balls. The dough was taken aside to proof while we then got a cooking demonstration for the salmon that we would be having later for dinner. The Finnish embassy even had this little patio area with a barbecue where they were making the salmon in front of us. Back inside, our dough had risen enough for us to start filling it with butter and this special spice and sugar blend. They also told us that there was now a competition for whoever made the best looking cardamom bun would be winning this giant cardamom bread called pulla pitko. We then went ahead and got seated for our dinner. At the table, there was a menu if you'd like to pause to read, as well as some moomin-shaped cookies from Chef Mikko's restaurant. Funny enough, the first course that came out actually was not on the menu, so it was just a bonus course, and I was stoked because I love caviar. I wish I remembered what it was called, but I did love it. It was so delicious, and honestly, I could eat this kind of thing every day. To our surprise, the next course that came out was also a bonus dish, which was a garlic coffee popcorn soup with an apple cucumber topping, making this the most bizarre flavor combination for a soup I've ever heard of.
I've never tasted anything like this.
And yet it was still somehow delicious. Finally, it was time for the first course from the printed menu, which was Finnish-style beetroot and mushroom salads on archipelago and seed bread. I fell in love with archipelago bread when I was in Finland over the summer, and I was so happy to have it again. It was so good. It was now time for the main course with smoked salmon, root vegetables, wild mushroom sauce, and dill mashed potatoes. The salmon skin was crispy and all of the vegetables were cooked to perfection. It was such a good meal.
We'll head to sauna now and then we'll eat the dessert after the sauna. In my home, we do it the dinner first, then we go to sauna, and then we eat the dessert afterwards. But I know that you guys do it other way around. Head downstairs to the sauna.
And we've tried to make it as Finnish as possible.
And with that, we headed down the elevator to have the best Finnish sauna experience outside of Finland. As we walked in, these cute robes lined the walls of the sauna room, and then it opened into a lounge area, where elements of Finnish interior design were on full display. And of course, an abundant supply of water and long drink. But we did have a limited time there as we were sauning separately from the men, so we wanted to go straight in and get started with the sauna experience. Here's what the changing room looked like. Of course, more water and long drink, and some of my favorite Finnish beauty products. This Lumene Glow Boost Serum I actually have at home and I use it every day. We then got changed and rinsed off in the shower before heading into the sauna. And no, I didn't actually film my sauna experience, but I went in there beforehand to show you guys what it looked like on the inside, because of course I wasn't gonna film what we say in the sauna, because what's said in the sauna stays in the sauna. But I will pour a little steam on the rocks just for you because I love this sound. After our final sauna, we decided to put all of the Lumene skincare to good use, trying as many different products as we could find before they brought us some salmiakki ice cream.
It's actually salty licorice, so you either like it or you will hate it.
I don't know. No, I love salmiakki. I'm supposed to be Finnish.
I like it.
Not for me.
But the dessert wasn't over there because they then brought out frozen cranberries in a hot caramel sauce. The cold tart berries with the hot caramel was one of the best things I've ever had, so much so that I actually have frozen cranberries in my freezer right now because I'm gonna try to recreate it at home. Chef Mikko then came out with our tray of finished cardamom buns to show us who had won the prettiest bun competition.
It was Jack. Jack did a very good job with the one, but not so great job with the other ones. But because it's a two, so there's a two, there was a tie and a two, but we're not gonna, was it this one? I don't know the name.
Yeah, that one's
Austin.
Austin's.
And it's this.
This one? That's mine!
That's yours? Congratulations!
I was so excited to have won the bun competition, and here is a quick close-up of the winning buns. But my excitement didn't end there because one surprise was still in store, and that was that we were being invited to join as official members of the Diplomatic Sauna Society.
Congratulations!
Thank you! Alongside receiving this very official Sauna Diploma, we were also given a goodie bag full of different Finnish treats like Fatser chocolate and Finn crisp. Overall, this night was so much fun and truly one of the highlights of my year. It was also really fun to vlog and share with you guys, so I'd love to know in the comments below if you'd like more of this kind of content with a behind the scenes look at embassies in Washington, D.C.